Hey YouTube, Dada Smithy Winkle here with the iOS 5 update for the iPhone 4 CDMA version for Verizon. This video is just going over the update, and it's going to last the whole time the update actually happens. On top of your screen should be a little thing saying when this update is done, so you can fast forward to that. So this will be the update and setup of the iPhone 4 CDMA starting now. And then just sit through this and let it go by. So right now on the computer monitor, it says it's backing up the iPhone. And hopefully this won't take too long. Just a little info on this iPhone. I bought this iPhone maybe 6 months ago off Craigslist as a Verizon iPhone with the intent of using it just as an iPod and then reselling it. I bought it for $300 and was stupid enough not to check the ESN before I bought it. Fortunately enough, the ESN is bad, so I cannot use it on Verizon, but I can use it with Cricket. So right now I am currently trying to sell this iPhone for about $200 or so, $200 or more. I'm offering it up on Craigslist. Anyway, it's in perfect condition and everything like that. Currently it's backing up, and the status bar is about 1/8 of the way done. But yeah, very nice device. If you haven't already, please check out my unboxing and then set up a startup of iOS 5 on the white iPod Touch, and then my setup and startup of iOS 5 on the iPad 2. Just sit and wait. And this is updating from iOS 4.2.10, which is the latest software before iOS 5 for the CDMA version iPhone 4. And the backup is done. So now it's extracting the software, and as you can see, it just has the standard page, and then I got some apps on it. So it's over halfway done extracting software, and then it should go into the full restore and update very soon. And it's almost done extracting the software. And now it's verifying the iPhone restore with Apple. Pairing the iPhone 4 restore. The screen just went black and it just got disconnected from the computer. Now it shows to plug into iTunes. The good thing about the CDMA iPhone, though, even if you're going to buy one that has a bad ESN, is that it does not require a signal or a SIM card for startup, or when you restore it. So you really don't need anything extra. It's a iPod Touch with double the amount of storage as the basic, and this is the 16 GB model. Right now it's saying it's preparing the iPhone for restore, and I hope this gets done in the next 4.5 minutes, or the next 5.5 minutes. Sorry, my math is bad. Otherwise, I have to edit the video and you won't be able to see the end, or part of the middle will be cut out. So I just reconnected and disconnected, and it reconnected. The screen, obviously, as you can see, just went black also. Now it reconnected, and it says preparing iPhone for restore, and Apple logo shows up on the screen. and it disconnects again, and a little blinky thing, and then the status bar comes up. And it says waiting for iPhone. It says waiting for the iPhone to connect, obviously. When I was updating my iPad 2, it says preparing iPhone software for restore. When I was updating my iPad 2, I had a problem with the backup. I wasn't able to restore it just right, so it kind of effed up. It said verifying iPhone restore software, and now it says restoring iPhone software, and obviously that status bar is filling up. And now it says restoring iPhone software, like I already said. And on the computer it shows it to be about halfway done. If this does not finish up within the next 10 minutes, I will cut it off and then make part 2, which is the rest of the restore, and then the startup and setup of iOS 5. But hopefully we don't have to do that. And now it says verifying iPhone software on the computer. And since I don't have an awesome Mac, I just have a lame PC, or I have an okay PC. I can't record the screen because I don't want to download stuff on it because it'll just slow it down. As you can see, the status bar on the iPhone is filling up quite fast compared to what it was. In the iPhone, verifying iPhone software, status bar is almost done. Now it's verifying iPhone restore once again. And has a rolling status bar. And it looks like we're probably going to have to make this the restore, and the next one's going to have to be the startup and setup. Now it says restoring iPhone firmware. It has the rolling status bar once again. Is it going to cut it close? Looks like I can turn this into 2 videos. Too bad. So sad. It's near being done. Okay, so be sure to check out my video on the finishing up of the restore and the startup and setup of iOS 5 on the iPhone 4. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you. Dada Smith Winkle. And yeah, watch the rest of the video on the other